Hey, good evening, folks. This is Byron Jones with Recruit 804. I got offensive coordinator for Henrico here, Kyle Jackson. We're going to talk a little bit about tonight's performance. You guys, got another win tonight, 28-27 over an undefeated Varina team. This is the second week in a row you guys have defeated an undefeated team. Talk to us a little bit about Byron Jones tonight and how he responded to adversity. He threw 3 picks in the first half. And, for a kid, at that age, it's a lot to come back from, but he led his team to victory.
I give them a quote every week. And the quote this week was Abraham Lincoln quote. It was basically saying, paraphrasing, saying, I'm going to perform because somebody took care of me. And it's basically saying, play for your brother, play for your neighbor, play for your family. And that's what we did. And that's what Jalen kept saying all the time, like, I'm going to handle this. I'm going to get it straight. And he just kept playing. I told him again, I said, y'all put too much fight. Too much work in this past week to be good. We had our best 3 days of practice, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday last week. Of course, no Thursday last Friday. We had a little walkthrough at the end of last week. But other than that, we worked hard Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And Jalen performed well in practice.
Great. And, what he didn't do with his arm tonight, he definitely made up for it with his legs. We were just talking about the 2 long touchdown runs he had, one of which I believe got called back early on. But talk to us a little bit about the player he was and how he makes his team better.
He is a dynamic football player, not just a quarterback. He's a dynamic football player. He is probably the fastest kid with a football in his hand. If you saw tonight, Varina is fast. He left them by 10 or 15 yards at times. He probably ran for 200 yards tonight just because of scrambles or call runs. But he performed very, very well, especially in the run game. He bailed us out because we couldn't get a run game going with our All-American running back. Their defensive line played well. Their linebackers are big and fast, and they played very, very well today. And they stopped, slowed down our base run game tonight.
So, lastly, Coach, you guys, we were talking a little bit before we went on air about Rasheed Jackson and the role him and Justin Good stepped up tonight in the receiving game. Tell us how proud you are of them for stepping up.
I'm going to tell you something right now. As I told my coaches in the first, Rasheed Jackson bailed us out this game. We went up 14-0 because of Rasheed Jackson. Jackson Gould made a couple of good catches in the first half, made a couple of great catches in the second half, but our whole receiving corps as a whole came together and played together as a unit. But Rasheed Jackson bailed us out in the first half. Justin made a great catch in the second half for a touchdown, made a great move. His technique was sound. We spotted my receiver coach and passing coordinator himself, Deshaun Holmes, said, hey, Kyle, 26 is on Justin. Make the play. I had already called a play for him to have a go ball, and it was perfect call anyway.
So lastly here, you guys got, I believe, Hanover coming up this Friday. It's a short turnaround. As I was talking with Coach Brown from Varina, they have Lee Davis. How do you guys get your kids ready on such short rest?
I'm going to tell you right now, we planned it on Sunday when we had our coaches meeting. Tomorrow, they're going to ice up and film. We will get some weightlifting and, get the acid out of the body, get some run. We're not going to do too much. We're going to do a walkthrough, show them some Hanover stuff. Come back to Wednesday, get a little banging in. Thursday, a walkthrough. Friday, we got to play. I wish we could have played Saturday. That was my vote because it's hard to turn kids back around. Plus, they got to go to school tomorrow and learn. We got to remember, this is a top-notch school. People don't forget, Henrico's a top-notch school for us education. So now they got to go deal with, listen to teachers tomorrow. I'll be getting their bodies going through this bang of a game and get ready to play.
All right, Coach. Hey, we appreciate your time this evening and have a good night and best of luck on Friday.
No problem. Thank you so much.